Is it time to upgrade your network infrastructure? Cisco Catalyst 1200 or 1300 switches might be just what you need. They are fixed configuration, Layer 2 and Layer 3 access switches that provide enterprise-class connectivity for small to medium-sized businesses. In this first of a two-part episode of Cisco Tech Talk, I'll answer some frequently asked questions about the Catalyst 1200 and 1300 switches. Next. I'll jump right in by comparing these new switches with the earlier generation. How do the speed and memory compare to Cisco business switches? The Catalyst 1200 and 1300 switches include a dual-core 1.4 GHz CPU, providing enhanced processing power. In addition, they include twice the memory and storage of the previous generation, specifically 1 GB of DDR4 RAM and 512 MB of NAND flash storage. I'm not familiar with CLI. Is there a web user interface? Yes, the web user interface supports day zero provisioning, which enables easy onboarding of the switch. It also has an intuitive dashboard for configuring, monitoring, and troubleshooting. Simple device and network management can be done using the command line interface, CLI, as well. I use CLI for configurations and management. What operating system is used? The Catalyst 1200 and 1300 series switches utilize an operating system similar to iOS, but there are differences between the two. For CLI access, you can use the console port with an RJ45 or a USB Type-C port. This port can be used to perform software upgrades, load new configurations and localization files, and backup and restore configurations. Do you need a subscription for software updates? The simple answer is no. You don't need any license or subscription. Software updates, when released, are available at no additional cost. Is there a centralized network management tool that supports these switches? Catalyst 1200 and 1300 series switches and Cisco business devices, including switches, routers, and wireless access points, can all utilize Cisco Business Dashboard, CBD, as a management solution. CBD simplifies the traditionally complex work of managing a business network while automating the deployment, monitoring, and lifecycle management of networking devices. As another option, this equipment can also be set up and managed by the Cisco Business mobile app. You can download the app by visiting www.cisco.com/go/cbapp. These switches are not supported by Cisco DNA Center. Is stacking an option? Yes. Certain models on the C1300, designated with the -4X in the model's name, can stack up to 8 switches of the same model. This is called native stacking. Hybrid stacking is not supported on these switches. The number of ports that can be managed with stacking depends on the number of ports on each switch and how they're configured. In a scenario where you would connect 8 48-port switches, you could potentially have a maximum of 384 downlink ports, along with 16 uplink ports, 2 per switch. If you use a redundant chain or ring design, this number will be lower. A mesh network is not supported for stacking. To connect the switches in the stack, you can use a fiber cable and a 10 gigabit SFP or a 10 gigabit DAC cable. What SFP, SFP Plus pluggable transceiver modules are supported? This can change, so for a complete list of supported modules, follow the link on the screen. Is there Bluetooth support? Of course. Bluetooth is available for over-the-air access. The switches support an external Bluetooth dongle that plugs into the USB port on the switch. This allows a Bluetooth-based RF connection with external laptops and tablets. They can access the switch CLI using a Telnet or Secure Shell (SSH) client over Bluetooth. The web user interface can be accessed over Bluetooth with a browser. What can I do with the USB Type-A port located on the front? This port can be used to plug in USB storage or for a Bluetooth dongle. That's a wrap for part 1. Click on the link in the description for part 2, for more answers to frequently asked questions on the Catalyst 1200 and 1300 switches. Some of the topics that'll be covered in the next video include power over Ethernet, new features, security, warranty, mounting options, and more. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.